Hello, welcome back to the Cutting Edge Review, and I'm your reviewer. And I finally watched this movie, See No Evil 2, starring Glenn Kane Jacobs, WWE Superstar Kane, otherwise right now known as Corporate Kane. Boring, isn't it? Anyways, this movie uh, pretty much is going to go down like every other Jason Voorhees, every other Halloween movie. I mean, what do? You get a bunch of idiots that want to make out, they want to do all kinds of stuff, put them inside of a backdrop with a murder that mutilates them. And this movie, I wanted to see it because the first See No Evil movie, I saw it back when it came out years ago, and I enjoyed it. Right, it was a good movie. It was good to see WWE Superstar Kane do something scary because, frankly, the guy's 7 feet tall, 325 pounds or 323 pounds. He would probably do some pretty hideous things if he were actually a mass murderer. But in this movie, let me just put it to you this way. This movie, if you're interested in watching a retarded slasher flick like Friday the 13th, Halloween, and I'm not talking about the original Halloween, or something along the lines like that, you're going to like this movie. But this movie was a complete waste of time. It did not make any sense. The only thing we knew is that Jacob Goodnight came back, and that was pretty much it. And from there, he starts a murder spree, and they kind of give you a clue a little bit, like about his mother. Okay, his mother is in the morgue, was in the morgue with him, and they just kind of just show her. There's like a little vulnerable moment on this movie, and he just remembers everything that she taught him about sexual sin, about taking revenge, or about doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? It kind of reminds you of Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees. He has to kill every single teenager because they want to go somewhere and do it. And that's pretty much it. There's no redeeming value about this movie other than, okay, a lot of the girls on here were hot. No kidding, right? It's a slasher flick. Get a bunch of hot-looking, attractive-looking chicks, put them together, and with a couple of idiots, and then you got a big 7-foot-tall monster known as Jacob Goodnight, and what do you get? A B movie. And what I'm surprised about, WWE produced this movie. I think they wanted to make it kind of like an ode to the classic horror retarded slasher flicks, of the early '80s. But and on all accounts, I think they did a great job. It's just that this movie, if you're not into, if you want to see a no-brainer slasher flick, watch this movie. If you're not easily amused by movies like that, do not watch this movie. You will not like it. But if you like something like I said, Halloween, Halloween 4 and up, Friday the 13th, you will love this movie. But if not, if you want some thought, you want some storyline, you want a reason for all this happening, do not watch this movie. You will not like it. Okay. I give this movie the loser rating. Loser. I give it that rating because I gotta give that movie this rating. But even though, like I said, I'm a big fan of Kane, love his work in the ring, but I'd rather sit through a Corporate Kane match on Monday Night Raw and be disappointed by him in the ring than be disappointed by this movie. But anyways, I watched it. Oh well, I already saw it. Go figure. All right. This is the Cutting Edge Review, and I will see you soon. I'm your reviewer.